Wow, everybody beat me here. Hey, everybody. Y'all beat me here. I was arguing with a Sox fan. Here's a Chicago White Sox fan. He want to give me crap. But I'm like, the Cubs ain't out. We still in it, baby. The Cubs are still in it, baby. We playing. We playing them all, baby. Ha ha. Yeah! Woo! What's up? Yeah! I told you. I told you. You guys thought I was kidding. They done lost 3 in a row. What did I tell you? I told you Cleveland is the city of losers. I told we sitting in there cracking up laughing. I knew they was gonna lose. When they lost the first game to the Yankees, I said they finna lose 3 in a row. And I'ma laugh. I was like, I'm gonna laugh. Oh my God, in the 9th inning you give up 2 runs to seal the deal. Ooh, to make it official. I'm feeling good. I was sad the Cubs lost. I was real sad when the Cubs lost today. But I felt so good when the Cleveland Indians went down. I gotta admit, I felt really good. I felt so good. It made up for everything. Oh, it did. Now, we ain't got to be careful. We going to Washington. All the pressure on Washington. Washington was favored to beat us. We're going to beat them at home. At their place. We're going to beat them. We ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about no Yankees. I'm not worried about no Dodgers. I'm glad Cleveland gone. Cleveland eliminated. Yes. All that we won, they won 20 in a row. They the best team in the world. They gonna be the best team in the world at home. They won. They lost 3 in a row. Nobody, they continue to choke. They lost 3 in a row to the Cubs. They lost 3 in a row here. They need 1 game. 1. All they need is 1. All they need is 1. And they couldn't get it. 1. Not 5, not 4, not 3, not 2, but 1. 1 game, Cleveland. You needed 1. And you couldn't get it. Because you're the city of losers. That's why this is happening to you. You will never host up that World Series trophies because you are losers. You have the longest losing streak in baseball history. Why? Because losers lose, winners win. That is the key to everything. There is no mistakes in baseball. Either you play perfect baseball and win the game, or you lose and you go home. Oh, that team's gonna break up. Oh, they gonna break up Cleveland. Other people they gonna say, oh man, I don't know, oh, I can't believe this. We lost again? Now, if you look at it right now, Cubs got a championship ring though. We got jury. We got jury. We got a trophy. We got jury. We got jury though. Yankees ain't did nothing since 2012. What the Yankees done did? The Yankees been all talk for about 5 years. So let's not even go to Yankeeville yet. Alright, let's not even deal with Yankeeville right now. We talking about the current right now. Current, but we got the ring. We got the brass ring. So until they eliminate us, we still the champs. Now everybody else, they can talk all they want. We still the champs. We still the kings. So unless somebody get rid of us, we ain't got nothing to say to them because we still the king. We still ruling, baby. We rolling around these parts. How you doing? Oh, well, see, the thing is, you gotta live and die. See, we going against our former manager, who made a stupid decision during the Bartman play back in 2003, because Dusty cannot manage pitchers. He can't. And Maddox is just the luck of the gods just fall on him when he manages pitchers. But he has the same problems. Is why the reason why the Tampa Bay Devil Rays never won a championship when they should have. They should have won at least 2. But he can't manage pitchers. He just got lucky and it was just our time. But he has a problem with managing pitchers because he goes through a formula and he loves Lester so much. But then he wants to pull him out as if he's going to, like, I don't want to wear him out. For what? He's not pitching tomorrow. You should have left Lester in. One, you got lucky Lester was still able to go. Should have left Lester in and at least kept it at 1 run. At least keep it at 1 run so it can be manageable. My thing is this. Carl Everett should never pitch to the Washington in the playoffs. Never. Never let him pitch against Washington. And here's why. Here's why Edwards should never pitch to Washington. He has given up 12 runs to Washington all season long. He hasn't pitched that many innings against them, and he's already given up 12 runs. They know him, or he doesn't pitch well to him. We got Hendricks going tomorrow. I feel very comfortable knowing that we got Hendricks going. I don't care if he got to go the whole damn game. We'll go to him. Then we'll have Davis come in. We don't need Edwards in the game, but we need to get the bats cracking tomorrow. And I think we will get it cracking tomorrow. No, it's hard to hit a guy who gets away with balking. And they let Strasburg get away with balking. That's a balk that he does at the plate. That move he does at the plate is a balk. That should be automatic on the base. That should be an automatic base. Oh, can't nobody mess with Hendricks, man. Hendricks is in the zone. But our thing is this. We got to score. Dodgers, man, those underachieving bums, they've been underachieving for years. Last year y'all said the Dodgers. What we do to the Dodgers? They gone. This year we get to them Dodgers, we gonna show you what we do to Dodgers. They're gonna choke again like they've always choked. Every year the Dodgers supposed to win it, and they choke. They find a way to choke it up. Give up that chicken. Choke that chicken. Choke that chicken. Choke it, boy. Choke that chicken. Of course it's baseball stories. There's plenty of baseball stories. A lot of them you can't really tell, man. It's players sleeping with people's wives. I mean, we already went through the Prince Fielder situation. We did that. That's in part of the sports beef. Oakland A's, man. Everybody didn't look. Once the Oakland A's lost, that was it. What's his name? Breen. His system, the small ball system with Moneyball. Ever since everybody didn't mimic his system, it's been a wrap. Nobody cares. They got him on lock. San Francisco Giants, another underachieving team, had the greatest pitching core there is, greatest hitting core there is, and they find a way to screw it up every year. Lindstrom always getting hurt. It is a terrible, terrible, terrible outlook for the San Francisco Giants. They should have won at least 2 championships back to back. Yeah, Barry Bonds was the most complete baseball player there's ever been. There's never been another Barry Bonds. Name a player that's better than Barry Bonds. I love Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter was never in the same category as Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds was another level. How many players took steroids? I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that nobody took steroids. I'm saying he did have some steroids, and it says steroids ain't gonna make you hit home runs. They'll give you power, and you can hit a couple. But there was a lot of people that was on steroids. They didn't hit 30. Barry hit 70. Do you understand? 70 home runs. Matter of fact, not only did he hit 70 home runs, he was batting over 300. He led the league in walks. That means for every attempt that he only had 2 attempts to really make a hit in the game. They would intentionally walk Barry Bonds with bases loaded. They would risk 1 run rather than let Barry Bonds hit, because that was an opportunity he could hit a grand slam. That's how dangerous of a hitter Barry Bonds was. So don't tell me Barry Bonds wasn't. He was a 3-time MVP before he even took a roid. He was player of the decade from 1990 to 2000. He had 3 MVPs in that year. In those years. Do you even understand what you're talking about? The man he had 70 home runs with basically getting 2 at-bats a game. Do you understand? He led the league in walks and home runs. He broke the home run record in the year. He led the league in walks. Do you understand how difficult that is? You think you're just going to take a roid and that's going to help you just hit the home runs? He had the greatest vision at the plate of any player in the world. And I told you how he got that way. His father, Bobby Bonds, did not have him hit baseballs. He had him hitting tennis balls. He would take tennis balls. He'd have a whole crate of them. he would take only a few, and he would take a permanent marker and put a black spot, a little black spot in the middle of them. And Barry was not allowed to swing, no matter if it's a strike or ball, unless he saw the ball with the black dot. If he saw the black dot, then he could swing. If the ball didn't have the black dot on it, he couldn't swing. It taught him how to focus on the ball and the movement of the ball. And only thing he could swing at if that ball had that dot. That's Barry Bonds. That's his focus. That's how he got to the way he is right now today. Barry Bonds is the greatest baseball player offensively there has ever been. There's never been another Barry Bonds. I don't care what you say. No, there has never been a Barry Bonds. Even to this day, I love Sammy Sosa. Sammy was great. He was great energy. He was not Barry Bonds. He did not have the vision that Barry had. But what the Sam was able to do is he hit 60 home runs more frequently than any other body in the whole league, and we traded him away for nothing. We basically villainized Sammy Sosa in this city of Chicago. Just ruined him. Completely ruined Sammy Sosa. And he's so bitter with the Chicago Cubs and how we did him. When he did so much for this city, which he did, Sammy deserved a lot better than what the Cubs were giving him. They were ready to... He's so bitter right now. He doesn't want to extend his hand. I mean, you got to understand, you can't say something is cheating when it was never a rule. You see, you guys, if something wasn't a rule, how you going to say they cheated? There was no rule for steroids. None. Mark McGwire told you, plain as day, I'm taking Andro. He had Andro right there on his back. He had his shirt and everything. He was very proud. It wasn't banned. It was not. So that's why I'm like, how you gonna punish athletes for something that wasn't illegal? Then they decided, oh, it's ruining the game. How you gonna decide it's ruining the game? It saved the game. Y'all ruined the game when you canceled the World Series over money. And if it wasn't for the Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire home run debacle and all that stuff, they brought the fans back to the game. If it wasn't for them, y'all should be making a plaque just for them. But that just shows you how backwards baseball is. They want to punish the guys that was saving the sport. Now you look at Aaron Judge. You got Aaron Judge. You remember Aaron Judge? Aaron Judge. Why everybody like him? He's young. He's having an explosive rookie year. He's blasting the baseball over the fence. Can't hate Aaron Judge. Oh, I ain't worried about us. We gonna win. You see what we got? See who the man is holding the trophy right there? We got this. Don't worry about it. See, as I say, world champion. You see who's standing by? Carcino, a world champion. We got this. See what this hat say? Something Cleveland don't have and won't have. You said one championship. You act like that's a bad thing. Ask Cleveland would they love to have one championship. Ask them teams in the league right now would they love to have one championship. We got one right now, but we vying for another. We ain't done. I hope you didn't think we were done. Oh no, the party is still going, baby. The party is still going. We ain't done by sight. I'm finna get medieval on the end. Boom! I hung out today, got cool with everybody. Everybody like, how you get all GQ up? Be like, I don't always brag. But when Cleveland lose, I brag. Oh, Cleveland, the city of losers. And guess who the biggest one is? The golden calf. When they get that golden calf and break them in half this season, I'm going to be celebrating. One down, one to go. We already know the Browns are done. We ain't got to worry about the Cleveland Browns. We already know where they going. We know where the Cleveland Browns at. Don't worry about them. They'll be all right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fresh. Oh! Hey, I'm right there with you, Odyssey. I'm right there with you, Odyssey. I see you. I see you. We got this on lock. 24 hours. We don't close. I want to see tears.
Yes. Body back, sir. Correct.
I want tears. I want to see them crying. I want tears. I want to see the tears rain down. I want to see Cleveland exactly the way they are. I want to see the fans. I want to see everybody crying. They were crying out there. They was crying like they did last year. They lost 3 in a row in the World Series. They lost 3 in a row in this series. Forget that 21-something game streak. And you know whose fault this is? Y'all know whose fault this is, right? Hold on. Y'all know whose fault this is, right? There you go. It's LeBron's fault. LeBron caused the Indians to lose because he's a Yankees fan. He don't like Cleveland. He don't even like that place. I told you that. He's a Yankee fan. He's told you time and times again he's a Yankee fan. And what did he do to sink in the jinx? Yo, I want to give a shout out to the Cleveland Indians, man. Y'all done won like 22 in a row, man. Keep it up, man. My man Lindo, man. Yeah, man. Once he did that, he done jinxed you for life. LeBron James done jinxed you for life. Once he did that, your careers, y'all season was over. The only thing he could have did was did a concert with y'all and brought Jay-Z out. Yo, what's up to the Cleveland Indians? I'm always winning like the Cleveland Indians. That would be the whole thing to jinx you. What happened to the Windians? We're the Windians! Yay! The Yankees said, "Oh, really? How many rings y'all got?" They got the longest losing streak in baseball by themselves. Yeah, yeah. 1 down, 1 to go. 1 down, 1 to go. Oh, we just getting started tonight. I had a date night, a chick that got mad at me. I did something nice, showed up, and everybody else got upset with me. That's cool. I just go to Hooters. Show you, babe. Show you, babe. I am the one. And I'm feeling good. I have no time to waste on your feelings. You wanted me to chase behind you like the movies, ask you 16 times why you upset. Talk to me. What's wrong? Talk to me. What's your problem? What's your problem? I'm only going to ask you twice. If you're not going to leave, you're going to watch another chick leave with me. That's just the rules, babe. I'm an internet star. Do I think the Cubs are going to advance? That's a good question. Cubs, do I think y'all going to advance? We got Hendricks going tomorrow. Do I think we got a possibility of winning the World Series? I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe I'm play pimping. I don't know. Let's say 2017. Let's say 2017. All I know is we ain't Cleveland. We ain't them. I can tell you that right now. One thing I know for sure, two things I know for certain, we ain't Cleveland. Let's go Nats. You know what happened to Nats? They get squashed. And we gonna squash them. And you got our former manager over there who don't know how to manage pitchers. What you think he gonna do when it get tight? He gonna take a pitcher out that he shouldn't. And we gonna capitalize. It's gonna be crack, 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 crack. Oh my God, it's a crack giveaway. Everybody breaking bats on the ball. It's 35-2. Y'all might not get a run. We got Hendricks going. And we are these champions. World champions. As of today, guess what we are? Still world champions. Oh. Music to my ears. And we would love to play those Yankees in the World Series. And we'll show you how to get rid of Aaron Judd and the rest of these little rookies y'all got a problem with when they can't hit nothing. When you got Hendricks. Huh. You got Jake going. Huh. You got Lester going. Huh. Can't catch that. One pitcher. We got Cy Young Max. One pitcher can't win it all. Ask St. Louis. Ask the Dodgers. One pitcher ain't gonna get you the glory. You gotta have a stable. We gave the Yankees that bullpen. You better understand that. The Cubs gave the Yankees that just so we can get Chapman. And we gave them back to y'all. We said, we done with them. Y'all take them. We don't need them. We dropped the mic on y'all. Like, y'all want to pay them that money? We ain't going to pay them that money. Y'all take them. We done. Drop the mic on Chapman. So who would be better for us to beat than Chapman in the World Series? Y'all better hope y'all don't play the Cubs. Y'all better hope y'all don't play us. We know you, boy. We got your timing down, Vaughn. We're just getting started. I want to see some Cleveland Cavalier fans. Cleveland Indian fans. What happened to the Windians? Are there any Cleveland Indian fans in here tonight? Are there any Cleveland fans here tonight? I'd love to see them. Please. Where are you? There they are. Oh, look at that. I'm next. If you type in Cleveland Indians, there I am, smiling. I don't think they want me in Cleveland. I think I'm banned. I told you, if you live in the city of Cleveland, move. Get out. Leave. You can spell Cleveland with more than 2 L's. You can spell Cleveland with a lot of L's. It'd be Cleveland. You got 80-something years of L. And more to come. Oh, I love LeBron James' participation. It made the failure complete. Terry Francona. He is going to be known as the losingest manager in baseball history. I love it. That's what needs to happen. Who got 2 rings? That's with Boston, he got 2 rings. I'm talking about with Cleveland. Once you come to Cleveland, you automatically start, you might as well just chalk yourself up as a loser because that's it. Y'all want to know what happened today? Here's what happened. Kept pitching the brother, crack. And you see that? They talk about firing my man Joe Girardi, who's the former Cub. Kluber gives up 2 home runs, as he always do. Look at that, CC. Look at CC Sabathia. CC came and made a play. Look at him. His belly hanging all the way down to his joint. But he still got it. Go ahead, CC. Look, y'all want to get rid of Joe Girardi. Yep, he came and put CC out. Double play. Look at CC. Yeah! Yeah, I'm kind of in that order too. I'm kind of stuck there, Odyssey. Oh, snap. Crack. That's how it started. 1 out, single. They make a blooper. He go to second. Pop, and there it was. The insurance runs. Here come the insurance. Better get Geico. Throw to the plate. Not in time. Ah, yes! Those are the faces. Boom! And the stupid Indian man didn't try to run to first base after he dropped the ball. You see that? Once he dropped the ball, he got a chance to run to first base. But he's stupid and don't know baseball. I'm going to show y'all again. Crack. That's the insurance run. He was stunned. Of course he's stunned because he's stupid. He played for Cleveland. I told you, it's something in the city, man. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. See those faces right there? Oh, that's beautiful. 3 in a row. You guys lost 3 in a row. Oh, I love those faces. They're priceless. I want this on my wall. And when the Cleveland Cavaliers and that golden calf get broken in half this season, I want this right here. Oh, I want this. City of Cleveland, y'all. The city of Cleveland. That's exactly the face that represents. That should be on the poster coming into the state lines. When you going into the city lines, it'd be like, welcome to Cleveland. Sorry you're here. That's all it should say. Welcome to Cleveland. Sorry you had to come here. That's what it should be on the welcome sign. Oh, I love this. Of course this is LeBron's fault. LeBron's a Yankee fan. Once he came out and started congratulating the Cleveland Indians, it was all over. The Windians, they were doing all this without him. Soon as he come out and start championing them, what happened? He sunk the ship. This is all his fault. He caused the Indians to lose back-to-back. Look at that. His shirt is back-to-back AL Central champions. That is about the only championship you are going to win, sir. That shirt is a collector's item because that's the only banner they're going to be holding up. Back-to-back blowing 3 games in a row. You lose 3 games in a row in the World Series, 3 games in a row. And the first ALDS. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't even wear that shirt. That's a symbol of a failure. Back-to-back AL Central champions. It's like, what does that mean? They lost. That's what it means. The loser shirt. They don't have anything that says World Series champions. And they're the Windians. Who came up with that gimmick? Probably LeBron. Probably LeBron, yeah. And he's gone. And then he's so dumb, he don't even advance and run to the base. I would have ran to the base. And I'd have told to run and keep coming. Because he actually didn't strike him out. He dropped the ball. Once he drops the ball on a strikeout, you gotta tag the guy at the base. But he doesn't do that. He's stupid. Everybody's celebrating. Everybody's on the field. And there it is. There it is. Didi hitting 2 home runs. Hitting 2 home runs today. Didi, who they keep forgetting about. That's Didi. Why y'all forget about Didi, man? Okay, Mr. Potter, you must be from Cleveland because everybody in the free world knew that was a strike and it was high. It was a high strike. It wasn't no inside pitch at all. So what is you talking about? Beautiful. Let's see how this was LeBron's fault. A lot of people are going to be like, man, you just hating on LeBron, man. No, there he is.
They go by without shouting out the home team, Cleveland Indians. 21-game winning streak. What y'all doing right now? Keep it going. I was about to say it's incredible, but I want to come back and do another video when y'all got like a 40-game winning streak. No pressure. No pressure. I get it. I've had my own 27-game winning streak in the NBA before. It's a lot of pressure winning every night, man. But what y'all doing, inspiring the youth, showing, you know, the rest of the MLB what it's about, man, to come back after a devastating loss, you know what I'm saying, in the championship rounds, man. So, you know, big shout out, man, for y'all to come back the way y'all playing right now from what happened in the World Series. So commendable. Keep it going. Cleveland pride, man, the land, the Cleveland Windians is what y'all name gonna be soon. So I might want to trademark that so I can sell a couple T-shirts or something. Put Francisco Lindor's name on it. Hey Cisco, I need one of those jerseys ASAP. But nah, man, for real, congratulations, man. Y'all keep going. All right.
Yep, and that's what it happened. The Winnians. Y'all start running with that, going off that loser right there who's a Yankee fan. By the way, don't let that fool you. He's a Yankee fan. Come in there and throw a monkey wrench in y'all victories. Y'all were doing fine until this clown came out and sank the ship. So congratulations to LeBron James for sealing y'all fate. Oh yeah, the Cleveland Lusians. And them Cavs are next. When them Cavs go down, guess who's gonna be standing over their grave? Me. That's who. I'm gonna be standing right over them, telling them, ha ha, I told you so. But I'm just kidding. I would not be standing over their graves like that. I would not do that because I don't want to step a foot in Cleveland. I don't want nothing to do with that city, the state of Ohio, period. They can have it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't even want to fly over Cleveland. The only time I was in Ohio was to switch planes when I had to land in Columbus. And that Columbus airport was like a crop duster site. I'm like, are we catching a real plane or a crop duster? This is an airport? For real? I'm like, are you sure y'all ain't playing around here? Next thing you know, they're going to stick me on a plane. I swear the plane had, like, plane written in crayon on there. Plane, Plane. I'd be like, plane, in crayon. I'd be like, it's not an airplane. Nah, it's just plane. I'll be like, what kind of plane is this? No food on the plane. Everybody got to share snacks. Like, no, like, do anybody got any drinks? We got a 2-liter here. Hold a cup. Giving you red sippy cups. Plain. No, Soul Plane had money on it. They had some stuff on the plane. I mean, the pilots didn't even have on a pilot's uniform. He had on a military jacket. Like he was a pilot in the war. I flew a Beast 59 chopper. I could get you to Vegas. I'm like, oh, great. Here we go. My man got on medals and stuff on his chest. I'm like, we ain't getting out of here. My man had a B-59 shirt on, like war, flew in Nam, and they got him in there. He ain't even got on, he don't even have on a pilot suit. That was the last time I ever flew that airlines. And I will tell you what airlines that was. That's Frontier. Frontier. When you in that plane on Frontier, you like, whoa. Are we safe, man? It felt like, first you feel like you in a car. You didn't feel like you was like 30,000 feet in the air. You like, wait a minute, man. We on the road or we? Are we on the road or we in the air? Like, did we take off yet? Because I could have sworn we was in some clouds. Are we on the ground? Why are we moving like this? We like, zzz, like you could feel the whole ride. I'm like, are we riding on the ground? What are we riding on? Are we skipping off mountains? What the heck is going on around here? We couldn't even land. It was so windy. It was that bad. All right, let's get the Indian fan.
I'm pretty much a skin sack full of despair right now. Life feels like a meaningless series of jokes and disasters at my expense. But the Yankees haven't won it all yet. They've tied it up. It's 2-2 going back to Cleveland, and I guess this is why Tito set his rotation up the way he did. We get Kluber on full rest, going against the Yankees in an elimination game. So, you have to feel good about that. You have to feel good that we should have our bullpen ready. But you have to feel pretty awful about everything else. The defense has bottomed out. It feels like we might have gotten a little bit cute. Gio Urshela has been a spectacular third baseman all year. You couldn't predict that he was going to play like this and have a couple of huge misplays. You can't predict that a guy who's been that good, who has that pedigree of being that good, is suddenly going to fall apart. But I think you can question how cute the team got with deciding that Kipnis in center field, Urshela at third base, and J-Ram at second base was the best setup. I think if you had Kipnis at second, Jose Ramirez at third, and Austin Jackson in center field, you're probably better offensively and defensively. So I don't really understand the logic in that one, and I'm a huge proponent of playing Jose Ramirez in second base, but if the option is doing that with Kipnis in center field, I don't really understand why that makes. I don't understand why Kipnis has to play center field anyway. I would think that you could hide him in left field or something like that. I don't understand why it had to be such an extreme to put him in center field. But I don't really understand any argument where the team is better going Ramirez second base, Kipnis center, and Gio at third than Kipnis at second, J-Ram at third, and like I said, Austin Jackson in center field. I don't understand any argument for that. So it feels like the team has gotten cute, Kipnis hitting second. It feels like they're getting cute. It feels like they're, doing what feels good instead of what seems smart. Brantley being rostered at all is somewhat of a cutesy decision. He just came back from injury, had no time to get back up. Who knows how effective he could be even if he did ramp up all the way. And he's been awful. I know he had a hit or two tonight, but he's been awful. And you could use a guy like Yandy Diaz right now. And instead, you've got a roster full of guys like Chisenhall and Brantley and Kipnis who are working their way back from injury and who are forced to play major roles.
I like Sarah McLachlan, but that's funny. Cue the Sarah McLachlan music. That is the funniest thing I've heard all night.
Rostering young guys who are one-dimensional, because if that one dimension doesn't play,
cue the Sarah McLachlan music.
It's a disaster, and this has been a disaster. So, I think the team got cute. I'm still not sold on the idea of pitching Bauer first. I think if you went Kluber, Carrasco, Bauer, you could come back with Kluber and Carrasco on short rest and feel a lot better about yourself and put yourself in a better chance to win. I know people say Kluber doesn't like to go on short rest, but we saw him.
He needs some milk.
Yeah, it was great.
Give him some milk.
If he doesn't like to go on short rest, and Bauer does like to go on short rest, but this is the performance you get from Bauer, and last year is what you get from Kluber, then I don't care what they like. And, I touched on this on Twitter earlier this week, but Tito made some huge show about, Brantley's hitting seventh, but he's not a seven hitter. He's a middle of the order guy normally, but you're working him back in. Why do we need to stroke the egos of these guys? Why does Kipnis have to hit second? Why do we have to talk Brantley up as some great hitter? Why do we have to pander to what Kluber wants to do on rest and give in to what Bauer wants to do on rest? Let's just make smart decisions. Let's pitch our best pitchers first. Let's hit our best hitters first. Let's just win. And it feels like this entire series was set up where we had kind of already won it in our minds, and we're going through the motions and trying to just make some decisions that felt good at the time. And Tito's a genius, and 99% of the time it seems like these kind of decisions that don't make sense by the numbers, but make sense to him, work out in his favor. And this is a time where it didn't. And I'm not trying to pretend like he's bad or that I don't like Tito. I mean, He's incredible. He's the best we could possibly have. But I also think it's very fair to question him in this situation. And I also kind of reject the feedback that people give you when you do question him. It reminds me of the feedback you get when you question Kyrie Irving. Yeah, these guys have delivered some amazing moments for us, but I don't think we should settle for those one moments. We consider Pittsburgh and Boston our biggest rivals, and those guys, you could hide 5 of their championship flags and they wouldn't even notice. We have 1. I don't think if we want to call ourselves, this great sports town and we want to consider them our rivals, I don't think we get to point to our one banner and go home. I think we need to demand that these guys try to win more. And you can appreciate what they've done while still questioning what they're doing moving forward and still wanting to win more. And I want to win more. And so I love Tito. I love what he's done. I don't want him to go anywhere. I think he's the best we could possibly have, but I want him to be better. And I don't think that's a problem. And I reject the idea that I can't say that and that I have to just trust in Tito and shut up. So, Kluber's going to come out, pitch a gem. J.R.'s going to hit 4 home runs, and we're going to win 11-0 on Wednesday. And none of this is going to matter. But for right now, I'm going to go sit in a dark room and listen to sad music, and I'm going to cry a little bit. I'll be honest. Don't judge me. We're all friends here. This is a safe zone. So
I knew you were about to cry. You was crying all through the video. I can't wait to see you now. This is before.
Not so much.
This is before tonight. Tonight, we have not seen or heard from this man again.
Hopefully not for long. See you next time. Bye.
We have not seen and heard from that man again. We don't know where he's at. I'm looking for him. I am looking for him. I want him back on this air. That was him 2 days ago. I want him now. He needs to be on here live now. He's probably devastated right now. He was convincing himself Kluber was going to do something. He knew it in his heart the series was over. Once it went 5 games, he knew it was done. See, me, I'm optimistic because I know we have a great matchup. We got Hendricks going in Game 5. We got a great pitching matchup. Cubs know how to win on the road. Cleveland was at home and just wasn't good for them. Well, if I'm in Cleveland, I mean, my goodness. Why would you ever want to be in Cleveland? Any place. Get out of town. Run away. Oh, I would love to see that Cubs and Yankee World Series. And John, me and you almost agree on everything, but not that. Not that final decision. No way, buddy. I think we take care of the Indians pretty easy. To be honest. We got something that they can't take. Pitching. They wouldn't hit Hendricks. They wouldn't hit Lester. They wouldn't hit any of those guys. The Astros, I don't really know. I don't like that the Astros are in the American League, man. I liked them when they were in the when they was in the East still. Well, that's a wrap, fellas. I want to say thank y'all for coming out and playing EA Sports. We're going to come back live again and do some more talking in about a couple of minutes. Let me just get situated here. And I just wanted to make sure I talked to all the baseball fans. But we finna go live with another live chat in probably another 10 minutes on this same account and set it off. But for the baseball heads, thank you for sticking around. And for the Cleveland Indians fans,